this year's American Legion State Championship 19U tournament. This time we will do player introductions. First for Eureka, post 177. Number 7, Trevor Schmidt. Number 33, Zach Friebel. Number 6, Dane Grice. Number 18, Jake Yalali. Number 35, Trevor Orovitz. Number 10, AJ Scott. Number 20, Jack Baker. And the starters for Eureka. Batting first, number 16, playing shortstop, Colton Benefield. Batting second, number 14, playing center field, Colton Kasuf. Batting third, number 5, third baseman, Cole Rogers. Batting batting fourth, number 1, the pitcher, Levi Fieser. Batting fifth, number 50, the right fielder, Trey Peterson. Batting sixth, number 44, first baseman, Cade Gustafson. Batting seventh, number 9, the catcher, Ben Brillmeyer. Batting eighth, number 22, second baseman, Alex Watson. And batting ninth, number 2, left fielder, Brady Miniger. Now for Washington Post 218, they will be the guests on the scoreboard today. Eureka will be the home team. First for Washington Post 218, number 5, J.D. Bowman. Number 8, Colton Waterkey. Number 13, Lucas Hall. Number 19, Christian Janinas. Number 21, Mason Mounty. Number 23, Quentin Moret. And the starter for Washington, number 3, center fielder, Nakai Scott. And second, number 7, third baseman, Lane Mallinckrodt. And third, number 15, shortstop, Andrew Elbert. And fourth, number 43, first baseman, Ben Jalinas. And fifth, number 10, left fielder, Brody O'Hanlon. Batting sixth, number 4, the designated hitter, Chase White. Batting seventh, number 27, right fielder, Zach Foss. Batting eighth, number 17, the catcher, Drew Bueller. And batting ninth, number 6, second baseman, Ben Nieder. And the pitcher today for Washington Post 218 is number 2, Caleb Haas. At this time, if everyone will rise and recognize our Washington American Legion Honor Guard as they are coming in from the right field fence. At this time, players and coaches, if you'll please repeat after me for the American Legion Baseball Code of Conduct. I will keep the rules, keep faith with my teammates, keep my temper, keep myself fit, keep a stout heart in defeat, keep my pride under in victory, keep a sound soul, a clean mind, and a healthy body. Now, if everyone would please rise, gentlemen, please remove your caps for today's national anthem performed by Toby Fisher. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming?
whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight are the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets went where the bombs burst in the air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
Hello, everyone. Welcome out to Ed Ronsick Field here in Washington, Missouri. We're here for the 19U Missouri American Legion Baseball State Championships. It is Championship Sunday, and we have Washington Post 218 facing off against Eureka Post 177, and we believe we're going to have a dandy of a ball game for you here today, folks. This is going to be a lot of fun. We've been yesterday marathon. The heat was getting to everybody. The last game, man, was just kind of attrition. Here we are. It's probably the warmest day of the week, and these two teams are going to be battling it out. There's going to be some sweat. There's going to be some spitting and getting and going, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. Let's get to our starting lineups here for first the visiting Washington Post 218. Leading off, number 3, Nakai Scott. In the 2-hole, number 7, Lane Malincrot. In the 3-hole, number 15, Andrew Elbert. In the 4 spot, number 43, Ben Jelinas. In the 5-hole, number 10, Brody O'Hanlon. In the 6-hole, number 4, Chase Wyrick. He'll be the DH for this squad. In the 7-hole, number 27, Zach Voss. In the 8 spot, number 17, Drew Bueller, having a fantastic tournament. I think for Washington so far is my MVP. I'll tell you that right now, folks. In the 9-hole, number 6, Ben Nieder. In defense for the Eureka squad, we're going to get this is going to be an interesting one. There has been a lot of movement in this one, and it's going to be interesting to see. They moved a little bit around yesterday, but not as much today because of who is pitching. And you have Levi Feeser going to be on the mound. And we're going to come to that as the umpires finish up their pregame meeting with the coaches. First, I want to let you know that today's presentation of the American Legion Baseball Championships is right here on Youth Baseball Midwest. We want to thank you for being here, and we are working to be the most comprehensive youth and high school baseball coverage in the Midwest. My crew, my crack crew, in there in the trailer, Getting it done for you today. Drew Klutz, our production manager. Lauren Klutz, our information and social manager. Bringing you the pictures, keeping you up to date on what's going on. Can't say enough about their work here this week. Also, Youth Baseball Midwest is a production of Red Earth Productions, LLC. All right, Eureka on the field. Let's get to the defensive positions here for this squad. As we said on the bump, Levi Fieser, his battery mate, Ben Brielmeyer. At first base will be Cade Gustafson, who threw a dandy of a game last night to get them into this championship game. Alex Watson at second. Cole Rogers will be at third. And then we have Colton Benefield at shortstop. Colton Kasuth will be in center field, and he's flanked in left field by Trey Peterson and in right field by Brady Nenninger. That's our starting lineups here today, folks. Presented to you by our presenting sponsor, Kilo Gear. Build strength in every move. And we are excited to have them partner with Youth Baseball Midwest. All right. Here we go. Last few warm-ups. Offensively, at the top of this order, Nakai Scott, 3 hits last night in yesterday afternoon, in the semifinal. Really got this team going. With these top 3 hitters, if they're on, it's hard to beat this Washington squad. These guys do a great job of putting a lot of offensive pressure on the defense, and not always just bunting, but they just put the ball in play. They're fast. They hit the ball hard. It's one of the best top 3s in Missouri American Legion baseball. First pitch, 1 o'clock p.m., right on time. Here we go. Strike 1 to Nakai Scott. And that is into the gap, but to it is Kasuth, and that is out number 1. Gave it a ride.
Number 7, Lane Mallinckrodt.
Lane Mallinckrodt, who has been really good this week with his bat. This young man has been very offensive throughout the tournament. Very aggressive early in the counts here. Doesn't surprise me. Fieser, Eureka High School. Oh, and 2. Popped up. Is it going to stay in? No, it's going to get out of play. Gustafson heading to the fence. Ran out of room. Grounded back up the middle and through. 0-2 pitch, and he just bangs it back up the middle for a 1-out single for Mallinckrodt. I'm going to look this up. I got to find out because I think that's like 6 hits for this guy in this tournament. We're going to get this for you. Oh. Andrew Elbert, the shortstop, again, equally, these two guys as a dynamic, a 1-2 punch at the top of the order as you'll find. Oh, that's away from Brillmeyer, and Malincrot into second on the pass ball. In the first game against Eureka on Thursday night, Nakai Scott was 1 for 5. Malincrot was 3 for 4. Elbert 1 for 3. And then Jelinas behind him was 2 for 4. They won that game 6-5. The top of the order really getting that done. Oh, that fouled into the chest of Brillmeyer. Oh. Yeah. Not to mention it's hot. That's not good, folks. But I'll tell you what, even with the padding on, folks, that stuff hurts. The padding helps keep it from breaking bones for the most part. But the pain is still there. And that's correct, Drew. It is lots of pain. All right. So back to it. 1 ball, 1 strike to Elbert. Oh, Rogers with a heck of a snag, a line drive right at him. Rogers up for the task. That's out number 2. Cole Rogers, standout at Eureka High School. Ben Jelinas to the plate. Now, Jelinas can put it out of this park. That's good work there from the pitcher, Feeser. That ball really jumped away from Brillmeyer. And Feeser hopping to the ball, making sure that Malincrot stays at second. Jelinas, 7 doubles, 2 triples, and a home run. He's driven in 29 on the season. A little fisted, and that's going to drop. We're going to have a play at the plate. The throw is coming in, and Brillmeyer didn't catch the ball. Malincrot was dead to rights, and Brillmeyer couldn't hang on to the baseball. And it is a 1-0 lead here in the top of the first inning for Washington. Jelinas comes through with an RBI single, and he heads to second base on the throw home. Brody O'Hanlon at the plate now. I'll tell you what, folks, one of the woohoo! Feeser shoots him the Top Gun right there. And if you're not familiar with the Top Gun, that is about to buzz the tower. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. O'Hanlon did something yesterday. Hit a triple in the game. But, folks, he hit it out. He hit the triple, and he hit it to left field. It went to the fence at about the 347 mark there. But that's the kind of speed this guy has. You better get it quick. There you go. Oh, he was out. I'm sorry. I know that's a bang-bang call. But Washington got a break there. Washington got a break. O'Hanlon can speed it down line, but that's the speed, man. It puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Because, as I said, O'Hanlon had a triple, and he hit it into left field. You got that kind of speed. It was unbelievable. I hadn't seen that before. So Chase Wyrick, the DH, and O'Hanlon, he's into second with a stolen base. Second and third, 1 ball, 1 strike to Wyrick. Wyrick pitched a very good ball game yesterday for this squad. Got him into the championship game. And that ball is upstairs. 2-1. The one thing here with Feaser, it's been kind of a long inning, but he hasn't gone. There's not been a lot of deep counts, so his pitch count isn't that high for the inning, as you would think. 2-2. I mean, this is the deepest count he's had so far, and it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, nice pickup by Rogers, and Gustafson holds the mound, holds the bag. Heck of a play on the pick. 5-3 if you're scoring at home. We head to the bottom of the first inning, 1-0 Washington.
Extends well beyond construction. They're helping build opportunities for our young athletes. Thank you, Men's Foundations, for supporting American Legion Baseball.
All right, folks, for Eureka leading off will be Colton Benefield, number 2 in the 2 hole, number 14, Colton Kasut. In the 3 hole, number 5, Cole Rogers. In the 4 spot, number 1, Levi Feaser. In the 5 spot, number 50, Trey Peterson. In the 6 hole, number 44, Cade Gustafson. In the 7 spot, number 9, Ben Brielmeyer. In the 8 hole, number 22, Alex Watson. In the 9 spot, number 2, Brody Nenninger. Today's game presented by Kilo Gear. Build strength in every move. The next evolution in micro-weighted training, doctor-designed apparel that helps you build strength, burn more calories, and boost performance just by wearing it. Defensively, for Washington on the mound, Caleb Haas. His battery mate, Drew Bueller. At first base will be Ben Jelinas. Second base is Ben Nieder. At third base, Lane Malincrot. Shortstop, Andrew Elbert. And in center field, Nakai Scott. In left field, Brody O'Hanlon. And in right field, Zach Voss. There was a little question there on the arm sleeve. I think there was probably a little too much white on the outside of it for Blue. He just made him turn it over. And they were asking from the dugout, and Blue said, I got it. And he's got it. All right, here we go. Benefield. Benefield in the first game against Washington because they were in the same pool. And that is strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Benefield was 1 for 2, had an RBI and a walk, and he grounds that one. Elbert sliding to a knee. Heck of a play by Andrew Elbert. Just smooth. That young man plays the position so smoothly. Colton Kasuth at the plate, number 14. Kasuth in the first game, he was 0 for 3. He had a walk and struck out, and it's strike one. Kasuth has had some struggles at the plate. He hasn't really got on track in this tournament. A lot of this. Malincrot, as the catcher, Bueller couldn't find it. Malincrot comes hauling in. Basket catches it for out number 2.
Number 5, third baseman, Cole Rogers.
And it's up to Cole Rogers to keep this going. So Haas, the benefit of a couple of quick outs, and it brings up Cole Rogers. And that's ball 1. Rogers has been having a very good tournament. He was 1 for 2 runs scored and a walk in the first game against Washington in pool play. Two and 0. Catches the inside corner, 2 balls and a strike to Rogers. And he fouls that one back into the netting. Two balls, 2 strikes. Excuse me, 3 balls, 2 strikes. And that is ball 4. So Rogers gets the walk.
Number 1, pitcher Levi Feaster.
And the pitcher, Feaser, looking to extend the inning. So Washington got on with 1 out with the single. 2 outs now. The walk to Rogers, and Feaser takes ball 1. Feaser was 0 for 3 with a run scored and a walk in the pool game against Washington. A strike. Rogers bluffs. There's a cool breeze. Feaser reaches out and pops out in shallow left to O'Hanlon. They strand 1. We head to the top of the second. 1-0 Washington.
Thank you to the Volkerding Family Trust for their continued support of post-218 baseball. Through your generosity and commitment to Christian organizations, churches, and our local community, they're making a lasting impact on countless lives. We sincerely appreciate everything the Volkerding Family Trust does for our community.
All right, folks, our first player spotlight today presented by our good friends at Game 7 Baseball. Game7baseball.com, the premier tournament provider in the Midwest, has our feature on Levi Feaser, starting pitcher for Eureka. With Eureka, pitching-wise, Mr. Feaser has thrown 15 innings. No record. He looks like most of his stuff was in relief. He'd only given up 6 runs, 4 earned, 7 walks, 9 Ks, with a 1.86 ERA. And that opponent batting average against it, a .148. So he's been very good. And Washington got the early run, so that's huge for them, as we'll see how Feaser continues to navigate this lineup here in the top of the second. He'll be facing the 7-8-9, Zach Voss, Drew Bueller, and Ben Nieder. So our player spotlight presented by Game 7 Baseball. And that goes wing into the backstop. Stays up. 2-0. Three and 0. Three-one. The proverbial 3-0 strike. It was a good pitch. Blue said that was up. Ball 4, and the leadoff batter's on. Drew Bueller, the catcher. We'll see if Coach Getzy plays a little small ball here, or if he lets Bueller swing away. Man, Bueller's been crushing the baseball. There it is. Oh, that's over his head. Two balls, no strikes. And as the ball goes to the backstop, Zach Voss heads to second base. Bueller in the semifinal against St. Jen was 2 for 3 in this spot right here. RBI and a strikeout, and he takes a strike there. Three balls and a strike. In the game against Oak Grove, Bueller was 2 for 4 with 3 ribbies. So he has been very good in this tournament. Goes full. As I said, because in this heat, you're back behind the plate. You're handling all these pitchers, plus you got 6 hits in 2 games, 5 hits in 2 games, driving in runs. You're handling a pitching staff. This young man is getting it done. And, Zach Voss catches the Brillmeyer napping, and he heads to third. And it's back-to-back walks. And this is what I talked about at the top of the broadcast, folks. Washington just puts pressure on you. Every moment. It don't matter. They play hard, they play fast, and it's just aggressive. So 9-hole Ben Nieder, who's had his moments in the tournament. It's funny there. Brillmeyer goes, I call time. Don't hit me in the head. Walks up in front of the batter. Runner goes. Throw is not going to get him. That looks like Bowman out there, number 5. Yep. Courtesy runner for the catcher. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Nieder. Both runners in scoring position. Big spot here for Eureka. 1-2. Those are good pitches right at the top of the zone. I don't think he gave him one early, but that's a good pitch. Ooh, misses in. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Blue settling in. I like how he's calling the game right now. He's doing a nice job. Fouled away. And that is the automatic ball return. That is the concrete here at Ronsick for the backstop. Got to be careful, man. I like the breeze. It's feeling good back here. Nature's fan. Nice job by Brillmeyer, keeping it in front. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Big spot for Feeser. He needs an out in a big way. Nieder working hard in the box. Ball 4. Third walk in a row for Feeser. And oh my goodness, folks. Coach Nieder's out to have a chat, and it looks like we're going to have he's taking Feeser out. And that is Colton Benefield. Looks like he's going to be taking the mound. And we'll see who now is going to go to short. But Benefield heading there. I think Feeser's, just going to stay in and play shortstop. Kasuth in center. And an early change as Feeser was struggling to get outs, and he couldn't record an out in the second. He's gone from the championship game. Benefield inherits bases loaded with no outs. You got to have some kind of nerve to jump in the middle of it there, folks. I'm here to tell you. So let's get a look at Benefield. 24 innings pitched. He is 2-2 on the season. 23 hits, 20 runs, 15 earned, and Benefield with a 4.37 ERA and a 230 batting average against. I'll tell you, I don't think this is where Coach Nieder's wanted to go this early. Rogers is sliding over to short while Alex Watson moves to the third base side. And Feeser heads to second. So that's the changes defensively here as Benefield takes the mound. And it's back to the top of the order here, folks. This is not the spot you want to be in with this. These three coming up. This could get out of hand quickly. Ball one upstairs. At the knees. Good pitch there. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's coming downhill. Two balls and a strike. You got Dean Grice over in the dugout stretching. You know, he started Thursday, and I think their plan was to see if they, and that is going to be caught as Voss hustles back, lined out to shallow left for out number 1. Not deep enough for Voss to tag, and brings up Lane Mallinckrodt. I'll tell you what, if Benefield can get a double play ball here and they can turn that and leave that would be huge for Eureka. That's what he's looking for. He's got the first out. Starts off Mallinckrodt with a curveball, and it's ball 1. So we'll see how long Coach Sneeders is going to go with Benefield before he heads to Grice, because he's getting warm. But Grice, not a reliever so much, and he has a routine, so it looks like they're letting him go through it. And if they can extend Benefield to 2, maybe 3 innings, then you can get to Grice. And that's grounded. Coming home is Watson, and the throw to first hits Mallinckrodt, and the run scores. So they had it turned, and the throw from Brillmeyer hits Mallinckrodt, and Coach Sneeders is asking if he was in the line, but so that's 5-2. One. They plated 1, folks. It's a 2-0 ball game. Because the runner for Bueller, Bowman came home. Needers at third. You got runners at the corners. It's a 2-0 ball game with 2 outs. Andrew Elbert fixing my scoreboard. We'll get a count here for you real quick. 2 balls and a strike. Thank you, Drew. Look at that. My crack crew all over it. Blue just threw up those numbers. Oh, misses low. 3-1. Elbert, a smash past Watson. That last hop, boy, it got up. Usually off this turf, a lot of times you might get that ball skidding, but that ball bounced and came up on him high. That had a lot of probably topspin. As it just took off, as it hit the turf, Elbert smashes it. RBI single for Elbert. And it's ball one to Jelinas. It's 3-0 Washington. 2 on, still 2 out, and a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, just continuing to put offensive pressure on you. Putting up a crooked number here in the second. They got 1 in the first, now 2 in the second. And they've hit the ball safely out of the infield the one time. How about that? Strike 3 as he watches that one at the knees. Benefield to the dugout after he limits as much damage as he could. We're heading to the bottom of the second inning, 3-0 Washington.
Upcoming events.
Caleb Moss on the mound here. Game 7 baseball player spotlight. Haas for this Washington squad. As a pitcher, 34 2/3 innings, 27 total hits, 17 earned runs allowed, 17 walks, 41 Ks, and a 3.43 ERA with a 1.26 whip and a 205 batting average against. So he's been pretty good here. And so far, through the first inning, looks like he is ready to go. Had the 1 walk against Rogers. Feeser lines out to the left fielder, and now we have Trey Peterson, Cade Gustafson, and Ben Brillmeyer here in the second. Strike on the outside corner. High in the air. To it, making the catch is Zach Voss for out number 1. So Peterson back to the dugout, brings up Cade Gustafson, who threw a gem yesterday, 7 complete. It was a wild, man. It's so hot, and his arm, it's in his leg and then up in his arm, just started cramping. And he was fighting that cramp through the last 2 innings of the ball game and was able to finish it. It was a remarkable start. Heading to Missouri Southern University in Joplin. And that is foul and out of play. 1-2. Along with another young man that was here pitched a whale of a ball game on Thursday night, and that is Eli Kemna, standout from St. Elizabeth High School over in the middle eastern part of the state. 2-2. St. Elizabeth has won in Class 1 5 of the last 8 state championships. That's how dominant that team has been. And Kemna was part of 2 of them. Oh, I feel that breeze. That feels good. Get some. And that's low. Good at bat here being put together from Gustafson. And it's ball 4. It's outside.
Number 9, Ben Brillmeyer.
Bueller heading out to chat it up. So they're chatting about something. So I don't know if he's still upset he didn't get a call. If it's not a strike, it's not a strike. Get back on the mound and let's go. Strike 1. Fouled out, back to the backstop. 1 ball, 1 strike to Ben Brillmeyer, the catcher. Fouled out of play. 1 and 2. Couple off speeds, and Brillmeyer's not been able to barrel anything here. Runner goes, and that's ripped. Oh! I'm not quite sure where he was going. That's 2 outs. And he ran it over there, made sure he got the out as Gustafson had taken off. So Brillmeyer lines out to the shortstop, and Gustafson doubled off. So we head to the top of the 3rd inning, 3-0 Washington.
It's time to get your next project started. Think Ballman Earthworks, dependable excavation and site development services help build strong projects and even stronger communities. Because we're helping build the future post 218 baseball.
All right, our player spotlights presented by Game 7 Baseball, where the Midwest comes to compete. One of the Midwest premier tournament platforms where players compete to make their mark. QR code on the screen. If you're looking for some fall ball, well, that's where you can find it. Game 7 Baseball. Game7baseball.com. I just get used to saying that, folks. All right. Back on the mound is Benefield. We'll see how long Coach Schneider sticks with him. And here's Blue coming back. And it'll be Brody O'Hanlon, Chase Wyrick, and Zach Voss. Can't read my own writing, folks. That's terrible. So this is where it's been.
Off the top of the third inning, number 10, Brody O'Hanlon.
O'Hanlon was stranded on the bases in the first, and it's strike one. Said he went on the swing. It's ball one. So Benefield. Two and 0 to O'Hanlon. Benefield misses again. It's 3-1. So in the second, it was 3 walks to start the inning, and they were 2 of them able to score. O'Hanlon hits that one foul. 3-2. Full count. Good off speed. O'Hanlon swings right over the top, gets the strikeout, does Benefield for out number 1. Chase Wyrick to the plate, DH. Strike one at the knees to Chase Wyrick, who grounded out to the third baseman in his first at bat against Eureka in the pool play matchup as he goes 0-2. Strike 3 looking. So Benefield, finding his rhythm here, has struck out the first 2 here in the inning. Zach Voss coming to the plate. Ball 1. Two balls, no strikes to Voss. After we got all that cleared up. Fastball, strike, top of the zone, 2-1. Swing and a miss. Quickly back in it, 2-2 is Benefield. It's outside. 3-2. Fouled out of play. Curveball grounded to Feeser at second. And a 1-2-3 inning for Eureka here from Benefield. And we head to the bottom of the third, 3-0 Washington.
If you visit our concession stand this weekend, you'll probably notice the famous Blues Hog and Marble Ridge Farm sauces available for use. Its award-winning barbecue flavor pairs well with everything, and their rubs and sauces are used on the pulled pork you are enjoying this weekend. It is outstanding. Whether you're headed to the ballpark or back home after tonight's game, make a stop at Fast Trip. Convenient locations, fuel, snacks.
All right, folks. Our good friends over at Prime Sports Midwest keeping score for us today. Well, it's actually Drew, but you know what I mean. They're right up there with him. Your favorite destination for all things baseball, our official gear provider here at Youth Baseball Midwest. From top gear to expert advice, they help players get game ready. If you're looking for some new gear, Prime Sports Midwest has everything you need to step on the field with confidence. 2 locations in the metro area, 1550, that's the metro St. Louis area, Ocello Drive in Fenton, and the St. Louis Premium Outlet Mall in Chesterfield, Missouri. Scan the code if you want to shop today. If you're looking for something in particular, Prime Sports is the place to get it. Haas ready to go here for his third inning of work. It's a 3-0 ball game. Washington has jumped out on top of their opponents in every game, and here is no different. And now it's up to Haas to continue to work. He's faced one over the minimum, and he's going to have the 8-9-1 hitters, Alex Watson, Brady Nenninger, and Colton Benefield, as it is ball 1 to Watson. That's upstairs, 2-0. Watson didn't play in the first game with Washington. Two balls and a strike. Pops that one out of play. That's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Haas with his first strikeout of the game. Alex Watson goes down for out number 1. Brady Nenninger to the plate. Nenninger, first pitch pops out shallow left field. O'Hanlon to it for out number 2. Colton Benefield now coming to the plate. Benefield looking to get untracked here, grounded out to the shortstop. As strike on the outside corner as Elbert made a sliding glove side play and popped and threw him out. One ball, one strike. Curveball stays up. 2-1. It's upstairs, 3-1. Three and two. Just got a piece of it. Doesn't pull the trigger. Base on balls with 2 outs. And he's able to hold off as Haas.
Number 14, Colton Kasuth.
And are we getting a courtesy for the pitcher? Who's courtesy? There we go. 7 is the courtesy runner.
Trevor Schmidt.
Nope. First pitch strike to Colton Kasuth. That's in the dirt. Number 7, the courtesy runner, Trevor Schmidt, pitched a dandy of a ball game the other day. One ball, one strike. Two balls and a strike, excuse me. Grounded foul, 2-2. It's outside, 3-2. And you got Cole Rogers waiting on deck. This is a big spot here. I know it's 2 outs, but Kasuth he can hurt you. Runner goes, and it's grounded. Oh, and it pops out of the glove of Malincrot.
Number 5, Cole Rogers.
So Kasuth on with the error by the third baseman. It pops out of the glove. And Cole Rogers with a chance to put a run on the board here. Schmidt at second base. Curveball's in for a strike. even though Eureka is not too far down, it's a pretty good crowd here, folks, between Washington and Eureka fans. It's filled up pretty good. Washington not that far, or Eureka not that far down the road, and that is over the head of O'Hanlon. Kasuth running, and he's going to score a 2-out, 2 RBI double for Cole Rogers to bring Eureka back into this game. It is 3-2 here in the bottom of the third inning.
Now batting number 1, Levi Feezer.
Levi Feezer, who started the game, didn't get out of the second inning and has a chance to put the tying run across the plate. Good fastball from Haas. Just said, here's the fastball. See if you can hit it. One ball, one strike. Rogers has been pretty much the offense for this Eureka squad. They've had a couple of guys here, but he's been the most consistent. He's hit the ball well, and here he gets Eureka back in this ball game. Feezer swings and misses, 1-2. Haas kind of shaking his head there. He's like, man, I had that. Trying to leave that tying run at second base and get out of the third inning with the lead. Fastball's upstairs, 2-2. Long look from Haas. Strike 3. Good pitch from Haas. That's a big-time pitch right there, folks. We head to the top of the fourth inning with the score 3-2 Washington. All right, folks, we got ourselves a ball game here. Benefield went 1-2-3 against Washington here in the third. He gets 2 runs in the third, and we're in the top of the fourth inning, and it's going to be Drew Bueller, Ben Nieder, and top of the order Scott Nakai, or Nakai Scott. Said that backwards. My fault. And it's what championship baseball is all about right here. How do you answer? And Haas, with a big pitch at the end of that, answered, left the tying run stranded. Now Benefield has to come out. What's he going to do? And this is it. And it's a warm day we got ourselves a championship game here, folks.
Leading off the top of the fourth inning, number 17.
Drew Bueller coming to the plate.
Bueller.
Today's game presented by Kilo Gear. Build strength in every move. You probably saw the QR code up there. I've been trying to keep myself cool at the end of innings, so I appreciate everybody hanging with me here today. As our don't have as much. Drew Bueller, leadoff single. There goes that man again, folks. I'm telling you, Bueller has just been money offensively for this Washington squad.
Courtesy runner, number 5.
Courtesy runner Bowman coming out.
Coming to the plate, number 6, Ben Nieder.
My goodness, that's 2 hits again today. Oh, no, he had the walk. It's another hit. And he's back in safely as the throw over. That's 6 hits, and I know he had a couple in another game. He could be up to 8. Nieder showing the bunt, and it's called strike. Shows it again. Ball. Coach Getzey looks like trying to play here at the bottom with some small ball. Shows it again. Gets the bunt down. Benefield to it. And successful sack bunt. Nice job by Nieder. Bowman to second.
Number 3,
Coach Getzey working to get that run back, and he's got 1 out. And Bowman at second with Nakai Scott at the plate, and then Malincrot. So he's got his guys, his RBI guys. There's a strike to Scott. Benefield looking to try and strand that runner. That's in the dirt. It is nice that the sun does dip behind the clouds on occasion, and you get a breeze. So it is a bit. It gives you a little reprieve here and there. Scott bangs it back up the middle. That ball was up in the zone, and Bowman. Oh, and that ball's all the way to the fence. And an errant throw from center field, and nobody caught it, and the ball rolls all the way to the fence on the third base side, and Scott heads to second. They just don't quit, folks. They just don't quit. 4-2 now. As Benefield, that ball was a fastball up in the zone, and Scott went up and lined it back up the middle. Great piece of hitting. And Lane Malincrot to the plate. Doesn't get too far away from Brillmeyer. It's ball 1. Andrew Elbert on deck. Malincrot's been on twice. He's 1 for 2, reached on a fielder's choice. 1 ball, 1 strike. Meeting of the mind is over. Blue said, let's go. And we've got Malincrot getting back in the box here. I'm wondering, I don't know, could have been, I don't know if they were talking strategy or just maybe got mixed up on a pitch call. And that is ball 2. 2-1. Benefield working to live low. He left that one up to Scott, and it got banged. 3 balls and a strike. Malincrot past the diving Rogers and into left field. Scott stops at third. Runners at the corners.
Number 15, Andrew Elbert.
And it's 1 out. And Elbert with a chance to kind of break this open, but not before pitching coach from Eureka is going to come out and have a little chat with Benefield. And so officials getting a drink. I don't blame them. Little strategy probably here, I would imagine. You got first and third. What are you going to do? I would imagine they're just going to play in at the corners, try to cut down that run if he tries to go. You got to play double play depth. You got 1 out. Gustafson, of course, he's holding the runner on. Rogers, he's behind the bag at third, so that's tough because Elbert hits the ball hard. The kid ain't bunting. Woo! Benefield, another top gun. Two and 0. Two balls and a strike. Elbert, deep, at the wall, caught by Kasuth. Oh my gosh. Just quite didn't get it, but sac fly nonetheless.
Number 43, Ben Jolinas.
2 more runs. Just quite didn't get enough of it to get it out of the ballpark. But another run scores. It is now 5-2 Washington. Ball 1. Here to Ben Jolinas. Jolinas singled and struck out. He's 1 for 2. And it's upstairs. 2-0. Ground ball in the hole. And the hits continue. Malincrot to second. And Brody O'Hanlon to the plate. Brody is 1 for 2. Has a stolen base. That's strike 1. Popped up. And he can't see it. You got to let that go foul. There you go. Smart play by Brillmeyer. I'm not quite sure what Benefield. I understand the sun, but you've got to put your glove up to shade your eyes. Put your glove up, shade your eyes, and find the baseball. That was an out. You gave away an out right there. 0-2 to O'Hanlon. We'll see if it comes back and bites him. Oh! I thought it hit his hand. I will tell you that, folks. I didn't hear anything that I thought hit the bat. This is going to be. Everybody's after Blue. It's a hot day, folks. This is, oh man, contentious. Let's see what the call is here. If it was off the bat, I was going to say, I thought that hit him. Coach Nieder's coming over to get an explanation. Whether he agrees or disagrees is probably going to be a moot point. And he goes back to the dugout after the explanation. And O'Hanlon is on the hit by pitch. Jelinas to second, Malincrot to third, and Chase Wyrick at the plate. You know, folks, it's one of the reasons why I don't know. You know, it's hard because you always think of technology and fun stuff and interesting things. But it's honestly one of the reasons why I don't know that I would ever put instant replay on our broadcasts. It's just too much controversy, and especially at this level. Everybody wants to win, and I get it. But it is what it is. That's what Blue saw, and at this point, you know, this isn't Major League Baseball or collegiate baseball in that respect. Wyrick, right at Kasuth. I mean, he took a step. Caught the ball, third out. We head to the bottom of the fourth, 5-3 Washington.
Services is ready to help. Whether it's a mysterious dashboard light, street storms, or routine maintenance, they'll get you back on the road with expert service. And maybe just a little good-natured humor along the way. As you enjoy today's game, take a look around Ronsick Field. You'll see more than 75 local businesses proudly displayed on our outfield fence and around the barricade fencing throughout the ballpark. Those businesses chose to invest in our players, our program, and this championship tournament. We encourage everyone to remember them the next time you need a product or service, because supporting the businesses and support our community keeps events like this possible.
All right, folks. Thank you for watching here on Youth Baseball Midwest. Got Caleb Haas back out on the mound. Player Spotlight presented by Game 7 Baseball, where the Midwest comes to compete. Up and down, we've been talking about this Washington squad, and you try to highlight a player or two and whatnot, but I'm going to tell you what, folks, there isn't too many holes in this Washington lineup. I mean, you look at it from 1 through 9, there's not one guy that doesn't produce, doesn't contribute, doesn't have a hand in scoring runs, or even a bat. It's really interesting to watch, and that's why they're just such a good team. Trey Peterson, then Cade Gustafson and Ben Brillmeyer. Ball 1 to Peterson. They'd gotten 2 in the bottom of the 3rd, top of the 4th. Washington battles back. Gets the 2 back. It's 5-2. And a 1-1 pitch is fouled back to the screen. 1-2. Off the end of the bat, Malincrot coming up with it and makes the play. Vangelinus without number 1. 5-3 if you're scoring at home, folks. Cade Gustafson, who walked and was doubled off in the 2nd. Strike 1. One ball, one strike. Gustafson into center field. Scott to it and makes the catch for out number 2.
Number 9, Ben Brillmeyer.
Elbert with the air. Don't see that very often with Elbert, but ball come up, hit him in the hand, popped out, and Brillmeyer's on the air. And we get Trevor Schmidt, courtesy runner. I didn't think you can. Yeah, you got to have a different guy. Yeah, you can't have the same courtesy runner for the pitcher and the catcher. They're letting that stand. Just not in the same inning. I just heard them talking about it. I always thought it must be Alex Watson. Strike. Alex Watson now hit by the pitch. Schmidt to second. Watson now Brady Nenninger. So you can't use the same courtesy runner for the pitcher and the catcher in the same inning. but you can use the same courtesy runner in different innings. There you go. Ball one. Two and 0 to Nenninger. And he calls timeout as Haas just was staring in at the catcher. Two balls and a strike. And that is going to be foul. Nenninger just misses an RBI double. And the Wasps are back. There was one hanging around here yesterday. He didn't hurt. He didn't bother me. Just kind of flew in and out. Blue is getting a little, he seems a little irritated back there about something. He turned and hollered something into the stands, and him and Nenninger, the hitter, are having a little chuckle about it. Not quite sure what was going on. Nenninger pops it up. Elbert with the catch. Oh, he's out. Did that drop? It dropped. And Elbert picks it up and throws him out. Wow. So that ends the threat. They leave two. We head to the top of the fifth, 5-3 Washington. All right, guys, let's go. Folks, our game today presented by Kilo Gear, the next evolution in microwave training doctor-designed apparel that helps you build strength, burn more calories, and boost performance just by wearing it. I'm wearing my Kilo Gear today, even in the heat, burning calories. It's everything. Hey, and you know what? It's the first time I'm going to do this. Stepped on a scale. I've been noticing I'm dropping belt loops, and over the past, 30 days, been doing this. Dropping 14 pounds, burning more calories, boosting performance, building strength. Kilo Gear, it works. Go check it out. QR code, use the promo code YBM10, get 10% off your purchase. Heck of a play, top of the fifth. Zach Voss leading off, and he takes ball one. Benefield back out on the mound. He'll be followed by Drew Bueller and Ben Nieder. 2-0. I'm sitting here. I'm at field level. I'm looking at Drew Bueller in the on-deck circle, and his shirt is just, it looks like if you dipped it in a swimming pool. Just how soggy it is. It's 3-0. Fouled off. Had the 3-0. Light. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed one of those calls, and it's evidently 2-2. I thought Blue had not called one of those a strike. My fault, folks. Ground ball. Benefield flips out. 1 out. Drew Bueller to the plate. He scored twice. He's walked once, singled once. Again, having himself an afternoon. He's having himself a championship. Again, I tell you, I know there's been guys that have pitched well and whatnot, but this guy's been behind the plate this whole tournament. If Washington wins, to me, he's the MVP. Strike one. Rogers at third, and Blue punches him. That's out number 2. That's a rarity, getting Bueller. So they've moved Rogers back to third, Feezer to short, and Watson back to second, which is what I thought they were going to do in the first place. Ball one. One ball, one strike now to Nieder. Back up the middle. Feezer to it. Fires across. And he's out. So 1-2-3 for Benefield. Here in the fifth, we head to the bottom of the fifth inning. 5-3 Washington.
As we head into the final innings, Washington Post 218 would once again like to thank each and every one of our sponsors, volunteers, coaches, families, and fans. The Missouri State American Legion Baseball Tournament is truly a community effort, and we're proud to showcase some of the best baseball in Missouri right here in Washington this weekend. Thank you for being here. Enjoy the rest of today's game, and don't forget to support the businesses that proudly support local American Legion Baseball.
Today's game presented by our good friends at Kilo Gear. Built with doctor design, customizable microweights that follow. Got to learn how to read, folks. Built with doctor design, customizable microweights that allow you to adjust resistance and train your way. It's a proven system designed to enhance performance while helping protect your joints. I think that's a great piece of what Kilo Gear is all about. It's about focusing on the muscles while keeping your body healthy, recovery, durability, all of those things. If you got a young athlete, scan the QR code. You get 10% off a purchase, and there is some great stuff for young athletes, young baseball players. If you're getting ready to head into the off season, Kilo Gear is for you. Promo code YBM10 gets you 10% off your purchase. Caleb Haas back out for the fifth. He's going to be facing the top of the order, Benefield, Kasuth, and Rogers. That's where the 2 runs came from in the third. And Benefield had a 1-2-3. We'll see if Haas can match that here in the fifth. And it is ball 1. Popped up, got up in his kitchen, Jelinas to it, and that is out number 1. Good start for Haas. That's a good pitch, got that fastball up and in on the hands of Benefield and popped him up. Colton Kasuth reached on an error and scored on the double from Cole Rogers. Chases this pitch upstairs for strike 1 as he fouled it back to the wall. Hard hit ball, Elbert to it. Out number 2. So he's got the first 2.
Now batting number 5, Cole Rogers.
Brings up Cole Rogers. He's been the offense today for Eureka. And he went. One ball, one strike. Had him out front, pops him up. Oh, Nieder over the shoulder. Gets the out. It is Haas matches the 1-2-3. We head to the 6th, 5-3 Washington.
For all your sports card needs, whether it's baseball, basketball, football, or even Pokemon, visit Boys Dream Hobby Shop 2, located inside of In Sports Rec Center, 3101 Recreation Drive. About anytime during the week from 11 to 8, or on the weekends from 9 to 7. And pick up any of the trading card needs, supplies, or other. Stop by Boys Dream Hobby Shop 2 inside of the In Sports Rec Center.
Folks, I can't say enough, about Cole Rogers. He's over there. It's hot out there. This young man, we had top performer yesterday. He did what he had to do to get his team into the championship. Today, he's got the 2 lone RBIs as they're chasing Cole Rogers has been outstanding throughout this whole tournament. Defensively and offensively. Our Game 7 baseball player spotlight, Cole Rogers. That's in the dirt. So Scott two balls and a strike. Drops that one in out of the sky, 2-2. Reaches out. Watson to it. Easy ground ball, 1 out.
Now batting number 7, Lane Malenkrat.
Lane Malenkrat to the plate. It is strike 1. Base is clear. Drops another one in, but misses in. Ball 1, 1-1. Malenkrat into right field. Catch is made. Trey Peterson in right field.
15, Andrew Elbert.
Elbert up. Strike 1. Misses in. 1-1. Two balls and a strike. Elbert into left field with the 2-out single. Keeps the inning going. Young man 2 for 3 with a sac fly.
Number 43, Ben Jolinas.
Only blemish he's had is the one error in this game on the ground ball. Other than that, Elbert's been money. Down the line and foul. Got a slight breeze. The flags are going a little bit there from left to right in center field. Fouled out of play again. 0-2. That's in the dirt. Nice stop by Brillmeyer. 1-2. Benefield, since coming in the game, has allowed 2 runs. Jolinas Hard hit ball. That's going to be an infield single. So Elbert and Jelinas on back-to-back singles here in the sixth. Four 2/3 for Benefield. We got time called. We're going to get a chat here, see what's going on. We're going to get a pinch runner. Probably for Joliet. Coach wants to get some more speed on the base paths. I don't blame him here. It was a great move yesterday in the later part of the game. In the bottom half of the sixth, Wyrick was scheduled up. He was hitting for himself as a pitcher, and Coach Getzy sent up a pinch hitter for him. They had the lead. He sends up a pinch hitter, leaves Wyrick in the dugout, re-enters him, and Wyrick finishes the game. Brilliant. That's brilliant strategic move right there. That's good stuff. All right, O'Hanlon to the plate. 2 on, 2 out. Big spot here. And a strike on the outside corner from Benefield. Maybe the extra, we'll see if he got a little blow here, got a little extra juice with the little respite from the exchange there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Benefield got to keep this to a 3-run game. It's going to be hard to chase more than 3. And that's in the dirt. Brillmeyer knocked it down, but they were already running. So Elbert and Bowman into scoring position as that ball is fouled out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good pitch from Benefield. And that is down the line, but foul. Woo-hoo-hoo. Mercy. Strike 3 looking. Ends the inning. They strand 2. Big strikeout for Benefield. We head to the bottom of the 6th. 5-3 Washington. All right, folks, we hope you are enjoying this ball game as much as we are here presenting it to you. Scoreboard reflecting a 5-3 lead, and our good friends over at Prime Sports Midwest are here to bring it to you. Your favorite destination for all things baseball, official gear provider of Youth Baseball Midwest. Prime Sports has your favorite gear available with expert advice, helping players get game ready. And not just with any old gear, but the right gear. What you're looking for the upcoming season or for your workouts, whatever the case may be, Prime Sports Midwest has everything you need to step in the cage, on the practice field, on the field with confidence. 2 locations, 1550 Ocello Drive, St. Louis Premium Outlets in Chesterfield. QR code's been up there. Scan it, shop, have some fun. Have some fun. Tell them YBM sent you. Levi Feeser leading off here. Trey Peterson, then Cade Gustafson. Caleb Haas has been really good today, folks. It's ball one. It's pitched out of some trouble. It's given up 2 runs on the double from Cole Rogers. This is low, 2-1. He's only given up 2 hits in the ball game. Three walks, 2 runs. Oh, he got Feeser out front, and that's out number 1. Nieder with the nice play there. Haas, let's see here. He has 1 strikeout. Trey Peterson takes ball 1. Off speed into right field, drops past a diving Voss. And Nakai Scott picks it up at the track and gets it back in, but it's a 1-out double for Trey Peterson.
Number 44, Cade Gustafson.
So Gustafson now at the plate. So the third hit given up by Haas here through 5 in the 3rd innings. Strike on the outside corner. Some activity in the bullpen for Washington. At ball, 1 ball, 1 strike. Gustafson and drops 1 in. He's going to hold Peterson up. That was a good throw by Voss, but back-to-back hits, a double, a single, and it's 1st and 3rd with 1 out, bringing up Ben Brillmeyer. Lined out to the shortstop. He reached on an error and was cut down at home in the 4th. Big spot here in the 6th. That was huge what Benefield did to getting that strikeout with 2 on in the 6th. You've got the tying run at the plate here in the top of the 6th inning with 1 out. And Brillmeyer grounds it. And he's out. Turns the double play. Haas pumping up the fans as Brillmeyer hits into the 6-4-3 double play. Washington heads to the top of the 7th, still up 5-3.
We'll have the ceremonial presentation of trophies to the 1st and 2nd place. And the winner of this game, reminder, will advance to the Great Lakes Tournament in Lexington, Kentucky, which will be played August 5th through the 9th. For the Great Lakes Regional Tournament. So, best of luck to both these teams. We'll have that presentation at the end of this game.
How about that, folks, for some big-time baseball? 6-4-3 double play with one out, and my goodness, we got a new pitcher here for Eureka. Brillmeyer just getting back out. That is number 35, looks like, guys. Am I correct in that? Yes. So let's get some information on number 35 here, pitching for Eureka. Oravets. We saw Oravets early on in the tournament in a relief role, and here he is, 9 2/3. 300 runs total. He's got a 2.17 ERA and a .94 batting average against. Trying to remember, you guys remember in the truck what when we saw him. Trying to remember what game that was. I'm looking at some of the box scores. Schmidt went complete. So it had to be against Washington early on. I think it might have been. He came in relief. Yes, he did. He went 2 innings of relief against Washington in the first game they played. 4 hits, 2 runs, both earned. He'd walked 2 and struck out 2. So we got a little bit of information here for you there. So let's see if he can get a shutdown inning. He needs a 1-2-3. Can't allow any more runs. Washington coming off the field, pumped up. Chase Wyrick at the plate. I didn't flip my scorecard here. Chase Wyrick, the DH, and then Zach Voss, Drew Bueller. And he's quickly up 2-0. Benefield back to short. Thieser stays at second. That was a big old daddy hack from Wyrick. Into the trees, foul. Fans over there with some nice shade. 2 balls, 2 strikes. How about this ball game? It's been fantastic. And that's 3-2. This is what championship baseball is all about. Back and forth, guys pitching well, guys playing well, big hits, big outs. We've had it all in this one, folks. Off the end of the bat. And the catch made in the dugout. But that doesn't count. Popped up. Gustafson over. Is he going to have some play? Yes! And he makes the catch, and he is out. Blue got over there, made sure he was still in play, and it's out number 1. Nice play over there by Gustafson. And Zach Voss to the plate. Voss has walked, and he's 0 for 2. Take strike 1. See if Oravets can do exactly what they need. Voss shows bunt, pulls back, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One and two. 2 balls, 2 strikes as he doesn't chase the ball in the dirt. Not enticing enough there, I would imagine, to go. Brillmeyer wanted that one. Blue said no, 3-2. Fouls that one off. All right, we got some baseballs into blue. Zach Voss locked in a battle with Oravets, and he wins it. Gets the walk with 1 out.
Now batting number 17, Drew Bueller.
Oravets now with the runner on. Steps off. Oh. Okay. What do we got going on here? Okay. Quicken Blue, he decided, hey, he's going to go check something out. They're chatting. Everybody working to stay hydrated. It's a warm one out here today, folks. 100 degrees. Championship game. I'll tell you, it's attrition. That ain't no lie. Just attrition at this point. 1-0 to Bueller. That missed low. 2-0. Zach Voss, folks, was the winning pitcher for Eureka, against Eureka in the first game played on Thursday for Washington. It's 3-0 to Bueller, and he's out there on the base pass. He's a big part of why they're here. And it's a strike. 3-1. Got a little breeze blowing against me here. Ben Nieder on deck. And that's ball 4. So it looks like we're going to get Christian Jelinas to courtesy run for the catcher.
Courtesy runner will be number 19, Christian Jelinas. Stepping to the plate, number 6, Ben.
Because Bowman was the pinch runner, so he is done for the day. Still got speed there in Jelinas. Younger brother of Ben Jelinas. And that misses away. Ball 1, so got the strike there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Oravets, since coming in, got the first out, but he's gone deep in counts. And he's ahead of Nieder. 1 ball, 2 strikes. See if he has an opportunity to finish this here. Popped up. Foul territory. Rogers under it. And the catch is made. Two outs. First and second, back to the top of the order, and Nakai Scott he's had back-to-back good games. RBI single in the 4th, scored a run. He's 1 for 4 today. This is his 5th at bat. Strike 1. That's away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike on the outside corner. 1-2 to Scott. Oravets trying to strand those 2 runners after the walks and get his team back in for the bottom of the 7th. And a ground ball, Feeser to Yalali at second. Or excuse me, that was Benefield to Yalali at second. And we head to the bottom of the 7th. Eureka's last shot. We'll be right back. This is YBM, folks, where every pitch, every play, and every moment matters. We're here to bring you closer to the game, highlighting the players, teams, and competition that make baseball special. Where your support helps us bring the energy of the game to you. Live coverage, real competition, and spotlight on players making their mark across the region. We appreciate you being here. I got to give a big shout out. It's in such a day like this in the trailer. My crack staff, Drew Klutz, our production manager, Lauren Klutz, our information and social media manager, bringing you all the pictures, keeping you up to date on all the information. We appreciate you being here and watching. If you're so inclined, if you haven't yet, please subscribe. Hit the dinger next to it. It's what we do. We hit dingers around here. Get you notifications. We've got more live streams coming up through the rest of the season. We got 3 more days of the PCDL this week. We got the All-Star game next Saturday here for American Legion Baseball. The border war between Illinois and Missouri All-Stars. So we appreciate it. As Caleb Haas is on to go complete here, and he's going to be facing Yalali, Jake Yalali, and he singles leading off here in the top of this, or the bottom of the 7th. Yalali, who's been used here and there, came in for Watson playing second in the top of the inning, and he gets a leadoff single. Brady Nenninger, 1 for 2, singled in the 4th, and that's a strike. Nenninger's the 9 hitter. Benefield on deck. Then you got Kasuth, Rogers, and Feeser. If one ball, one strike. I believe they have somebody ready to go on the Washington side. Haas trying to finish this out. Ground ball back to Haas. He throws it. And he's out. So it is a 6-4-3. No, it's a 6-3 double play. 6 unassisted, 6-3. And he is called out at first. And Blues trying to settle a dugout down. So there's a conversation going on. So we're going to wait this out. We'll see, but it's not going to be. So he's going to go chat with the third base umpire about what he was talking about with the home plate umpire. And I don't know that it's going to make a difference. Once the calls, it's very hard to reverse a call here, folks. So as much as Coach Sneeder's stating his case, he's going to, okay. And there's not going to be a conversation. It's going to stand. Two outs.
Number 16, Colton Benefield.
So Benefield takes ball one. Base is empty. Haas trying to complete the game here on the mound. 2 outs, 1 out away from a championship, a state championship for this Washington squad. And that's a strike at the knees. Two balls, 2 strikes. Benefield takes a moment out of the box. Good call, 3-2. Couldn't get, he wanted it, boy. You can feel it. You can feel it. Big pitch coming up here. Popped foul out of play. Benefield battling here. Down to their last strike. At the knees. Benefield down on strikes. Washington has won the Missouri 19U American Legion Baseball State Championship, punching their ticket to the Great Lakes Regional Championship. Chance to move on to the World Series. The fireworks going off. It's yeah, baby, you got to love it. Congratulations to Eureka for getting here, man. They put on a heck of an effort to get to the championship game. Both teams showing a lot of heart, playing through some adversity in this heat. And I'll tell you what, it lived up to it. 5-3 win. We'll have some postseason interview or post-game interviews after the game here. We'll get the presentation. We're going to stay online here through the presentations. We'll stay here and we'll get the championship presentation going here, and then we'll get our post-game interviews after the fact. But I'll tell you what, man, congratulations to Post 218 state championship here. Played a heck of a 3 ball games, boy. 4 ball games to get the win. Caleb Haas going 7 complete, finishes it with a strikeout, couple of big double plays, and that was only his 2nd strikeout of the game, folks. But when it mattered, he did it. And we'll stay right here. We'll get the presentation of the trophies from the state commissioner, that is Tom Rhodes, or state chairman Tom Rhodes. We're going to get the folks, the moms all definitely want to get the pictures, most assuredly. All right. Big championship game. I don't know. They got a microphone. So, hey, Drew, I'm going to let you take that over for the public address, and we'll watch the trophy ceremony here. Cool? Thanks.
Thank you.
So we have second place.
Love you guys. Thanks for coming to watch him.
Now you just gotta tell him he's gotta come and watch me.
He will.
First place flag from the Missouri State American Legion. Our Ron Goolsby giving that to the team manager Ken Getson. Congratulations, Post 218 on first place. All right. Can I get you to get these two teams another big round of applause? Yeah. Congratulations on a great season. 218, congratulations on the championship. Okay, we're gonna line up with the banner just to kind of conclude the ceremony here. If you want to stay around and cheer on.